advantages, obviously. Rush that tier early. But I don't think it's going to be quite as explosive as the game we saw yesterday.
Well, the one benefit to that would be that they could then put Visit Chachi behind.
Opportunity to come in here from Unicorns of Love.
And this all stems from the bot lane going topside for Unicorns. That's what you give away on that. In goes Exile.
No! Emperor's Divide, flash out from Perks. Good movement from Move. Goes into the mid lane. And first blood dropping for Exile.
This has been a lot better out of Exile. He's had more control in this game through the early game. Expecting the bottom lane. Perks for now is just going to run up, accept the wave. They're actually going to go on Perks when he shows.
Party in the mid lane, miss on the body slam, sidestep, Perks with the footwork, not going to be enough, or is it? No, Exile burns him down, but G2 is here for the follow-up. Ezreal tags moves.
With Perks moves here, hang on, Move's going to go in
slam
too.
Going in, cast back, looking for the solo kill, Perks drops again. Mithy suddenly all alone, Trick making his way in for backup. Can they get anything back? Body slam to disengage. End of the day, Unicorns are making moves thanks to that jungler.
This has been a much better performance out of Exile. Goes in!
No! Flash over, my God! Move going massive. Exile backing him up. One more kill drop. Trick wants something back, but Chanti says no. 6-0 for the Unicorns of Love.
Where has this Unicorn squad?
Oh, Mithy caught out and all alone. He's going to get popped up. Great wave on the backside. Exile unstoppable. Fighting for his life. Flash over the wall. Expect hungry for blood. Trick on the way in as well. And meanwhile, Veritas will drop.
Up to the turret, and they're going to look to take it. Now they're getting flanked. TP from Perks, but the numbers are still even here.
Looking for the knock-up. Trick gonna find Move. Perks suddenly on the back line. Tidal Wave to try to stop him from going in, but Exile hitting hard on the side. Good disengage coming in. Jump away. Shifting stance takes him to safety. Perks suddenly caught out. Aggressive flash remove. Are they going to be able to burn him down? Mid lane drops for G2. Exile says no to the engage for the rest of the squad. UOL taking control, but they're not done yet. They push in right into the silence field. Mithy throwing down what he can. Sven dishing out damage, but they're on the back foot. Chachi jumps forward, takes his life, but the 1-for-1 pushing for more.
Perks gets bubbled.
Rek'Sai coming in on the backside. Trick going to two-man.
They got
Exile burned down, the leading member of the team. G2, they've got their confidence back, and with that mid laner down, can they turn it around? Chachi waiting in the brush.
A little of Chachi's time and the attempted Baron start. Oh, hang on.
Oh, good arcane shift coming in from Sven. Gonna be happy with that one. Soldiers dash in, but now Exile has no way to disengage. Trick wants to start the fight. Ezreal across the backside, but the bubble stopping this one for now. Here comes the Maokai. Perks on the front lines. Down goes the Azir once again. G2 looking to take control. Flashed over. Chachi resets in the back wave, trying to kill more. Burning through so many members of G2. They're knocked up, but Chachi's going to fall. They don't manage to get anyone else. Veritas dropping as well. G2 retake control of the fight and the mid lane. All with one catch.
And like Veritas right now, who is on 2 items, is looking for an Infinity Edge, but Move.
Oh, they're just gonna back off the Baron, pick up the jungler. Call that a consolation prize. Hillisang, another one to add to the list. Perks more than enough mana. Taking his time on this one. Now on a killing spree and an instant shift in momentum here as G2 finally secure. But if G2 can break an inhibitor, Unicorns of Love are gonna have a lot more to worry about than just this.
I mean, the thing is, G2 is just going to push so infinitely fast. That's how it's going to die, maybe? No, it teleport completes.
In. Perks on the front line. Can they do it? Exile dishing out a lot of damage, but he's just hitting the tanky front line. Move, health bar burning down. Suddenly Expect is in. Great Emperor's Divide, but pop goes the mid lane for Unicorns of Love. Once again, aggressive moves coming in for G2, and they're set to end here.
Yeah, Trick comes back with the team. Looks like they want to finish this. Chachi tries to go in.
Looking for more. Silence field goes down. Chachi locked up for a brief moment. Tenacity paying off for him. They move forward. Expect out of mana. Mithy doing what he can to heal the front line, but has to stay away from this Aurelia. Perks is on the side. Maybe looking for more. Chachi knocked up, snared up, locked down, but he's running. He's trying to make a dash for the support. He's trying to make the hero play, but he's not going to have the health. Sven on a rampage, and G2 in control.
These fights are taking so long because nobody from the Unicorns can effectively deal with the tank and the tankiness that G2 are bringing here. When you look at this setup, G2 are so incredibly difficult to kill without the Azir being up that Unicorns are running out of options.
Move, drops, Sven now unstoppable. Slowly chipping away at this base and be the coming fights. They can keep that Azir safe. He's still a massive threat for them. But if G2 get one more flank, this game will be over.
I mean, honestly, after the next fight, the game's pretty much over.
Yeah,
This is
true. It's 40 minutes. Everybody has a lot of gold. Elder Dragon Baron.
Oh, if Exile can find himself a safe spot, there is still hope. Hang on.
Oh, TP coming
balling.
in.
Perks wants to
Perks.
end.
Bold move coming in here. Can they disengage? G2 running. UOL should be able to get something back, but they're not going to be able to TP back to the base. Perks making the hero play. Expect, ensuring that no one can retreat. Exile all alone. Trick stopping the backs.
He got
Good
him.
flash from Trick. My God, the game is now going to end. G2 may have wanted to end it in style. This is exactly what they're going to get. Double kill for Sven. Triple kill for Sven. And at the end of the day...
inhibitor
No!
came up.
Are you kidding me? Game
Exile's
continues
cleaning.
to go. Perks trying to get something back. Exile doing distant damage, but they're diving on top of him. Sven, now legendary. The unofficial Quadra, the unofficial Penta. Moving in, inhibitor goes down. Perks says thank you very much as he closes out the game in fashion.